of tree that produces extra sweet fruit, which you tasted in the infusion.
Cool. Certainly seems interesting. Of course, fucking floating platforms. Now, what? Now, why exactly did you come here? This is certainly one of the least safe places for members of the Resistance. Teresa said you had a unique way of dealing with insects. What is it? Insects? Do you have an insect problem? She eyes you curiously for a moment. No matter. The answer C is in front of you. Mana worms prey on the insects that prey on our trees. They keep our precious plants whole, and they eat very well. I'll be sure to make time in a tour for you to gather some. Thank you. I'm ready to move on now.
Thank you for your visit. The buildings before you house our bottling facilities. Each bottle is sealed with magic to prevent any of the Nightwell's essence from fading.
Oh, that sounds ominous. Just how she says it.
Wine from our vineyard can be safely stored for hundreds of years.
I just remember hearing that grain was...
You will see our distribution facility.
Grain was found in pyramids that was still edible because of how it was stored. Or something. It was Matthew Stein, I think, saying it. He was in an interview on Taverncast, if I remember correctly. I think I remember what he said correctly, is what I mean. Maybe it wasn't Matthew Stein. I don't remember.
Magistrix monitors these activities very... Don't hurt him!
Christ!
I'm sorry. Please forgive this mistake. I will personally ensure it does not happen again.
Oh, he's not voiced. You there, back to work. I was just resting. Oh, you're none of your excuses, back to work. She said, don't hurt him, he's ag. The overseer will hear of this, mark my words. Really? You use a fucking sword? Really? It's like the Dwarf Fortress captain their guards. They are told to issue beatings. And unless you give them intentionally as part of their outfit a featherwood crossbow, they will murder the person. Featherwood crossbows are terrible for melee, good for ranged, and they'll inherently use melee for the beatings. So the person will get off without taking too much pain. If you give them an axe, they'll be decapitated. They won't go easy on them, from what I remember hearing. They may have fixed that, they may not have, I don't know.
We craft only the finest wines.
But yeah, I think it was Matthew Stein, I think he was a brewer. But anyway, for the Survive episode of Towncast, they got a guy in for... whose name I can't remember, in to talk about survival. He was some like tech guy. He got a degree in it. Then he was thinking, you know what, it would disturb me nothing if I was, dropped in the middle of the wilderness. So he put together, did study, research, all this stuff, and put together this survival thing. And he was saying how, talking about storing grain. If you do it in an airtight container and put it in dry ice, the grain can be stored for ages. And they found grain in the pyramids that was still edible today, or a couple of years back when it was recorded. So yeah, it was really interesting. Anyway, I hate them. We serve at their pleasure, or we face exile and death. What I can do nothing while the Grand Magistrate seeks to keep this area secure. Sure, you must have a vast network to have made your way here. Is the resistance growing? Can it truly stand against Elisand? Sweet hope is not lost. We are making progress every day. The odds are stacked against us. We are beaten and exiled at every turn. But you and the first Arcanist still stand with us. I can believe in this. I believe in the Dust Lily. But enough of this. Are you ready to finish our tour? She probably thinks I'm the brother of so-and-so rather than, an outsider. She'll probably have a different tune then. Considering, that opens, a whole new faction into this. It's not just the Nightfallen versus Nightborn or the Magistrix. It's, the Nightfallen and others versus Magistrix.
Come again soon. Where were we?
Okay. And also, that was a very convenient demonstration of their evilness.
Crucial part of our winemaking process.
For a moment, I thought she said crossing the bridge was the most crucial part. I was like, wait, what? What?
It is here that we instill our wine with Nightwell essence, which gives it the restorative properties our people enjoy.
Uh-huh. You think this will be, you know, off by the Nightwell itself, rather than over here, just to keep the Nightwell essences under wraps?
I must prepare the next activity. I will meet you at the next station. My assistant, Silverin, will be happy to show you how the infusion process works.
Alright. Welcome. Enjoying your tour? Thank you for paying me for taking the tour. This is a rare treat, I hope you know. Not just anyone is allowed to stand on this hallowed ground. He adjusts his cuffs in a dignified fashion. To participate in this demonstration, simply take up an energy vessel, wade into the pool beside us, catch the delicate dewdrops of the Nightwell energy in the bowl as they fall. This is the only way one can safely manage its essence. Once the vessel is full, proceed to our demonstration cask and gently pour the amalgamation into it. Enjoy. This grants 1,500 artifact power, a complimentary gift for such an esteemed guest. The absorption of years' worth of Nightwell dewdrops cause it to glow a deep blue. Night Glow Energy Vessel.
Farewell.
Part of me is just like, oh, it's a very important gift for you because you're meant to be an important person. Very special gift. It's now part of me is just thinking maybe I shouldn't get rid of it. You know, hold on to it for stupid sentimental reasons. Something you don't know about me, folks. I'm damn it, trying to grab all of them has caused me to grab none of them. I'm just very sentimental about random bollocks. Like, I still have the first green I got in Palnai. It's the bracers from there. I don't think I've ever done that one for Magwin on Palnai. Done it on other tunes, but I'm not sure if it's on Palnai. Okay, it seems... Ooh, that got charged. Arcane Surge. Cool. Alright then. This is certainly a way I wasn't kind of expecting these to be infused. Like, you know, how they gather the Nightwell essence. It just spits out of a manhole cover. Was not really expecting that.
Get away from there.
Sorry, I'd do that on principle. Don't mind me, just bleeding out over here. Let me just go commit suicide over there. Simple, no? Kinda. Just tedious. Don't mind me, just empowering an artifact from somewhere else. While you experience the raw majesty that is Nightwell infusion, Margot was busy preparing another demonstration for you. Head across the bridge and to the left, then again across the bridge and to your right. You'll find her on the juicing veranda. Enjoy the remainder of your tour. He offers an immensely fake smile. I wonder where he stands on the issue. Like, she is leaning towards, you know, rebellion, but where does he stand? I doubt many people here will like what's going on, but how many want to rise up, you know? Actually, wait, let's do these first. There we go. Ooh, excuse me.
Are you enjoying
Let's just
your
dismount.
stay?
This is my favorite part. The smells, the textures, the invigorating rush. I think you'll appreciate why I've remained in vineyards after you've made arc wine yourself. Yes, I'm ready to help make arc wine.
Take your place near the table. Once we begin, it is important that we keep up the pace. These delicate ingredients spoil quickly.
Okay.
I I think a sour note is in order. Add a shade fruit, please. Exactly what it needed. But there is still something missing.
Water.
Juices need a little massaging. Step into the vat and jump to squish the mixture around.
Okay.
Done. Now let me see.
She's really getting eager here.
The juices need a little massaging. Step into the vat and jump to squish the mixture around.
It's probably more, you know, more fake shite, but it's hard to tell.
Still something. It needs something floral to add a little breath. You, my friend, are a natural.
You can follow simple instructions. My God.
Although, let me think.
Water.
It needs something floral.
My God.
to add a little
She's getting very squeaky as well.
But there is still something missing. Let us add a little moisture.
Okay.
Just enough to keep the taps flowing.
I presume this.
Excellent.
Okay.
You did very well. Are you certain you have never made wine before? I will have this bottled immediately.
I did once back in RuneScape. It was quite different though.
Great honor to look after the vineyard.
I'll be certain to have a bottle of your Warcraft wine prepared for you before you leave. Ooh, and you get a pass. Nice. Our tour is just about over. I want you loose to walk the orchard as is proper to stage. While you're there, you notice a large number of man-worms floating about. I'm certain the vineyard will not miss a handful of them. Good luck with your insect problem, friend. She smiles warmly at you.
Come again soon.
Thank goodness he wasn't there to hear that. Ooh, and the assistant has a mission for me.
Relax. Have a beverage.
Moths. Who ever heard of something so barbaric? They're eating our crop, and the man-worms do nothing to deter them. You seem capable. Deter these creatures so we can complete our harvesting schedule. Please.
Farewell.
Alright, let's grab you. Come on, grab. They told... Shit. Grab these before anything happens. Fucking moths. I don't know why, but maybe it's the arcane surge. You know how they... No. For a moment I thought the arcane surge because of... like, mana flying off these. But I was thinking of the Nightwell essences. And it just coincidentally getting a mana surge. I think at the same time as the Nightwell essence hit the same area. But for whatever reason, I keep getting knocked out of this by the worms, the silkwings. Actually, I think they're hostile to me, just on principle. So when they go to attack me, I'm knocked out, just inherently. Alright. Like, Masquerade, yeah, they're still hostile to me. That's why I keep getting knocked out. Well, there's that easy question solved. Let's just hope no one looks down this way, or otherwise they'll see the elf turning into a blue space goat. And, you know, that'll be a little awkward.
I need to get
Okay. Down you go, big boy. Nah, I shouldn't have done that one. While it does heavier damage, it takes a while to fully tick through. Warp Wind Bracers? Sounds like something you would see in Burning Crusade. This makes me think of it. Let's just grab this before we do anything else. Okay. Again, these moths are also look like some from Burning Crusade. I believe they were actually, their model was actually introduced back then. So yeah, that certainly explains why I think of Burning Crusade seeing these moths. And for those curious, we'll be doing Burning Crusade content at some stage. When, I cannot say, because I just don't know when I'll get around to it. I have to level up so many alts. I also want to focus on this as well, not just completely abandon it in favor of the alts. You know, I have a bit to do. don't care enough to go do that at present. So yeah. Ooh, mana tinge pack. Contains assorted potions and magical reagents from the Broken Isles, wielded by players with the Mana Seeker enchantment. Okay, there's...
Something's not quite right.
Shit! 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 Alright, engage. Only 3 of these, it should be fine. Yeah, oh, I hit with that. Damn it, didn't mean to fully heal. Okay, let's let them weaken me. Really? Looks like they're getting a few more killed. Ow. Okay. So there's Arcana, 2 Ancient Mana Clusters, and Ancient Mana Shards. So it was what I said I'll get. They were claiming I'll get potions, but I just got herbs, dust, and some of these. This dust is actually worth quite a lot. Oh, no, let's not engage. For some reason I thought he was he, so...
You need only alert me.
Distracted. I will have these souvenirs boxed for you. So I guess he is in on it as well. Okay. Let's have a look.
It was my pleasure.
A wormwing's temperament hinges on primarily. A wormwing's temperament hinges primarily on how long it's been since it's fed on mana. Remember to feed your pets. Then why are they feeding them insects? Or maybe they kill the insects, they don't eat them, they have mana instead. Makes sense. Much better. You have my thanks. Silverin regards you uneasily. I was meant to meet you and Margot here so I could escort you from the vineyard. My mistress Margot is never late. Afraid that something terrible may have happened. Please find her and make sure she's well.
Seize her.
Ah.
Silence.
You're the only one talking!
Order of the Grand Magistrates, you are hereby charged with sedition. You undermine my authority and must pay the price.
I did what I thought was...
I will hear no more. The sentence is death. Proceed. Bring the vineyards to heel. I will tolerate no more insubordination.
Damn it. Should put more points into health.
Relax. Have a beverage.
Margot! No! He splutters, pale-faced with rage. How could they? Margot did everything they asked of her, and more. The Arkwine never stopped flowing despite everything they did to us. To her. Such injustice cannot stand. Must take vengeance for Margot. Knight Devint, the perfection of Arkwine. Contains secrets to perfecting Arkwine. This simple-looking tome has absorbed an immense amount of residual power, being at the heart of the Nightwall operations.
It was my pleasure. Oh no.
Just a slight oh no after all that. I know, it just sounds funny. I love how calmly... Oh, wait, no, he's intimidating someone else, sorry. I just love how calmly he's standing. Did he squish still? Yes, nice. Oh, actually no, there's 2 of him. That's hilarious. That's Gucci. Damn it. Well, I wasn't expecting her to get killed. I was kind of hoping that, I could run to the rescue. Actually, Overseer Durant. I'd hold. No, he's not there. I guess I kill him on a quest. I just swore I saw him there before. I wonder how they found out she was doing sedition. She was spreading sedition or whatever. Like, I know they have ways of scrying and shite, but the timing. Like her assistant.